Hello there, guys, and welcome to the Ian England channel. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, amazing day, whoever you are, wherever you are, and thank you for tuning into my video. And then you probably wonder what this video is going to be about. Well, it's about me. You know, you guys, I'm about to graduate next year, May of 2025, and I just want to do a video, because at my third block teacher, I don't have her anymore, Miss Lewis, at seniors class, like, what things are going to do in my life? Like, what are things we're going to do in our life? Like, you become a worker, or a wrestler, or, you know, whatever you want to be when you have your own life. So, this is going to be about. It says, Ian England, what things to do in my life? And I'm glad you're probably wondering what I'm going to do in my life. Things I may or might not do, but we'll see what happens. So anyways, get some popcorn, get a soft drink, and let's just begin. And this might be a long video, so I hopefully won't run out about 15 minutes or so. So anyways, whatever we do, let's begin. Okay, the first thing we'll be talking about, I might work in a tire shop. Now, a tire shop is like a shoe store for cars, and I could get the job, I could not, because, well, I have two business partners trying to find me a place to work at, so hopefully I'll get that soon, or maybe not, because we'll never know if we're going to get it or not, but you see what's going to happen, and I could get it, I could not. Well, anyways, they have different types of tires there, from small to large, from different types of vehicles, from sedans and pickup trucks. It's just a thing I probably enjoy, might do, but we'll see what happens. So I might work at a tire shop, and I hope I'll get it. Next slide. Now, this may not be my first car, but it's probably worth a shot. I might drive a 1995 Toyota Camry. Now, if you guys know what a Toyota Camry is, the most popular car Toyota made. Well, not most popular, but one of the most recognizable cars in the history of the 1990s. I mean, it had a lot of good reliability and fuel efficiency. My dad owned a 95 coupe version of this car, like this one. So, I found it on Facebook looks just like this, but unfortunately, it's a little different. This was from California, and that one is here in our Tennessee state. So yeah, this could be my first car, could be not, but I like these kind of cars, so hopefully I'll get one, maybe or not. But maybe I could probably get whatever car I can find. Hopefully it won't be hard to find. Anyway, alright, next slide. Now, I might live in an apartment. Now, you probably wonder why I want to do that, because, well, you know, guys, I much as I want to live in my own house, it's hard to, you know, pay the bill, like paying the gas bill, electric bill, and you know, all the bills I have to do when I go to my own house. So instead of doing that, I'll pay the landlord, depending on what his price is, wherever I go at, because I just wanted to go here, and of course I might have noisy neighbors, but I have one advice. I learned it in the high school. Annoy whoever's bugging you. So that's what I'm trying my best to do. Is annoy these guys, whoever I go with or whoever I live next to. So yeah, we'll see how it happens. So I might live in an apartment. We never know. And you guys wondering what I might also think about doing? Am I gonna get married? Yes, I am gonna get married, but only with a lady, not. You know what I'm talking about, the rainbow flag kind of thing. I am not into those things. Now, no offense, I'm not defending anyone who's part of this kind of thing, but I prefer to have a lovely lady who understands. She could be wearing it could be a normal girl or a first girl, but I don't care. If she's beautiful and she loves the things I like to do, then she could be the next Mrs. England. And I hope that will be one thing I am going to enjoy. So yeah, I think she could be the next Mrs. England, and also part of this thing about if I get married is, yes, I want to have kids. Only 2 kids, because I can imagine having multiple kids. It'd be kind of hard to raise. But also I also hopefully will get myself my own son, because if he gets married a girl, she will she and him will have another England, because I want to keep the England genetics going, because my England blood shall still pumping for this generations and generations. And that's one thing I want to do, is keep the England blood still pumping. For my grandpa England wants me to have more kids in the family, and he wants me to do it. Rest in peace. I never met him. Anyways, next slide. The hobbies I might do. Now you guys know I like hobbies. The hobby I want to do is learn how to play guitar, because I like to learn how to play electric guitar, because they're my favorite instrument. And my grandpa England, you guys don't notice, he was in a bluegrass band, and he played every single type of instrument, from a banjo, guitar, mandolin, stand-up bass, and and also cosplays. Now, cosplays is a thing you dress as your favorite character from a show or a game, and you can be whatever you kind of want to be. If right here, I want to be Barney Fife. Barney Fife is a character from the entertainment show I want to be, because I love the character with the cried chops and his names and the nip it in the bud, the way he talks, and that's one thing I want to do. So you guys notice this is what character I want to cosplay, from going to Comic-Con, Bowery's convention, and also the Knoxville convention. You name it. The Barney cosplay with me, it's going everywhere across the whole world. So buckle up for that, for anything. So yeah, I definitely am going to enjoy the cosplay and play music. Next slide. I want to meet celebrities. Now, you guys notice there's also celebrities I want to meet. Now, there's more of them I want to meet. This is as far as I can get. I was thinking I would put Dick Van Dyke on here, but for some reason on my Chromebook, they blocked him out for some reason. Like, what's wrong with Dick Van Dyke? He's the most popular actor who ever walking the face of the earth. Well, anyways, the character I want to meet is Mark Hamill, Jack Black, Weird Al Yankovic, and Brian Siss. I'm trying to say his last name, but I know him from the band called Stray Cats. Weird Al's a famous parody songwriter, Jack Black's a famous actor and singer, and Mark Hamill's a famous actor. Matter of fact, I'm going to go see Wild Robot on fall break, and he's going to be in this film. Mark Hamill's going to be. So, yeah, I love Mark Hamill. I know my parents don't like him much anymore like they used to, but I still like him. I still like him from Joker, Luke Skywalker, and, so on, of all his characters he's done. So, yeah, I better make the best of this, because the next 10 years, old Mark might not be around much longer. But, anyways, so this is the celebrities I want to meet. Next slide, I want to go to rock conventions. Because rock festivals is the one thing I want to go at. To go see music, a live band, and stuff like that, from rock and roll to jazz, swing, you name it, I want to go see it all. Except for pop music. I'm not really big on pop music, so, yeah. So that's one thing I'm going to enjoy, is go to rock conventions and have fun. Next slide. Road trips. I want to go to road trips from California to Arizona, Alabama, Florida. You name all the stuff I want to do, and I will do it, because I want to go out there, because Tennessee is great, but there's more places I want to see. I want to see the whole wide world. I want to see, buildings I want to go to. I want to go see the Dunkin' Donut in Florida when Tank built the donut tank for them. I want to go. I want to go see the the whole deal. All the cool stuff I want to see. So, anyways, that's one thing I want to do is road trips. Next slide. I want to meet YouTubers. Now, you guys know that I want to meet some of these YouTubers. Now, there are more YouTubers than that, but it's like celebrities, there's none of us. So, the first person I want to meet, and she lives in San Antonio, Texas, I meant, excuse me, Rebecca Parham from Let Me Explain. Her YouTube channel talks about her life and stuff, and a lot more jokes and things, and she's pretty funny, and I respect that, so I'm hopeful we'll meet her one of these days. And this guy here, the Canadian YouTuber himself, Troy Dan, who loves wrestling, and most of all, he's a great guy. He's one of the funniest guys I ever watched. He makes me laugh. So if it comes to America, to a wrestling convention or UFC, I want to meet him. Shake his hand. Like, I watch your videos and think you're a very funny dude. Like, he's like, no, thank you very much. And I guess I here, thank Noodles. Justin, thank Noodles himself. I watched him since 2018, and I loved his videos ever since. And I think he's a pretty funny guy. I hope I meet him. He's in New York, so I ain't going to New York, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not going to New York, but I hope I'll meet him. Drake from VGG Automotive YouTube channel. Now, my dad's friend met him, so he had an autograph on his hat, and that's one thing I want to meet. Because I want to meet this guy, because he met him. I want to meet him as well, so I can ask him some questions like what things he'd like to do. So, anyways, hopefully I will meet him, and I definitely am excited to see that happen soon. Okay, next slide. Someday I might start a gaming channel on YouTube or Twitch. Now you guys notice I love gaming. I like playing wrestling games, card games, Arkham games, Lookum games, you name it, I'll play them all. Except for Freshman Center games, I'm not really big on that. But I can tell you, I can probably get used to all these kind of games because I just want to start playing some kind of games out there on these two platforms. I could do this, I could that. This is someday. Right now I have a YouTube channel, and I might start a gaming channel myself one of these days when I start making decisions and things. So, yeah, guys, I guess we'll see what happens, and I might start gaming channels. Next slide. This is one of the things I want to do. Now, on VR Chat, you can make any kind of game you want. So, I want to make a game on VR Chat, The Ghost and Mr. Chicken. A comedy film with Don Knotts when he goes inside to murder's house of Mr. and Mrs. Simmons' place. And they say it's haunted. This gives me an idea because I want to make me a game based on that. Because that's one thing I want to do. Is make a game from an old comedy movie Don Knotts did. And I thought, yes, this should be the one. It's be funny. All the players can be on. So I can get 4 players to be in this. And they'll be... There's also in the film. You'll be scared until you laugh yourself silly. So they'll survive till 6 a.m. in that house and see if they believe in ghosts or not. Okay, next slide. I want to do impersonate voice characters. Now you guys notice I like doing voice impressions of characters like the Joker, the collaborative crime, yeah. Barney Fife, nip it in the bud. Or maybe Jet Screamer from the Jetsons. Or the Homer from the Tracy Ullman Show. Let's go out and get some chocolate milkshakes. Or maybe Shaw from Open Season. Or the Grinch Who Stole Christmas. Or the Mask, Charlie. Or even the Undertaker. Rest in peace. So yeah, that's definitely what characters want to be. Now guys, I'm going to make a part 2 on this one. There's a couple slides left, but if it hits 15 minutes, I can't post this video. So anyways, this will be part 1. Next slide's coming up, and I'll see you on part 2.